This is a reminder that on Sunday, October 14th, Let's Play Eorzea Autism will be hosting a special 25 Years of Autism webcast to help support the Children's Miracle Network. We hope to see you there as we support this wonderful cause. I have to ask you guys, do you remember the very first time you saw this hole? If you've been following my Let's Play of this game, or if you've had the opportunity to play this game yourself, you'll know that there was something that used to exist here, and it is now gone. But the first time we saw it, there was a person who came over here, took a look at this hole, and made an assessment, and then had an opportunity to speak his piece, kind of talk to himself, and he just stared at how big and gaping this hole was. And, of course, still is. And now that we've cleared a significant part of the storyline, this hole is definitely back to the way it was when we first saw it in this game, because now Omega is gone for good. So, with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthew back with you here in Eorzea Autism for another edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog here on Final Fantasy XIV's Exodus server. So, yeah, we are standing here over at the Yawn, where we of course had the opportunity to go and confront Omega, because you might remember there was a huge purple lake that had emerged when Omega started to send out the challenge to confront him, which we did. And then on top of that, knowing that we had to go and partake of the challenges that he sent our way, because of course I did mention when this was first shown, that was for a cutscene where Estenian was coming over here, and he took a look at the place and he said what he needed to say, because this is where Omega landed following his confrontation with Shinryu over in the very last story of Heavensward. And it's certainly quite a deep fall, for sure, without question. I mean, let's go ahead and see if we can, because yeah, you probably noticed that there was someone trying to see how low they could go in here. Why don't we find out? Can we go down any lower or deeper? It's hard to say. No, it doesn't look like it. I think invisible plot walls are preventing us from getting a proper assessment of the depth of the hole. Yeah, we're being prevented by an invisible plot wall. But yeah, I mean, just look how deep that thing is. Like, we know that Omega was pretty much something worthy of science fiction. And yeah, this definitely looks like a science fiction hole. Like, it makes me think of the a movie from a long time ago called Tremors with Kevin Bacon, and it definitely brings and conjures up images of that movie and seeing how deep those holes could get. Or you could possibly think of it as something like Journey to the Center of the Earth, the Jules Verne novel, which has had quite a few film adaptations. Like, you could think of any number of references to film or television or whatever you can think of that would make you think of a hole that was this big, and it was either created by something or something came out of it. It's just really mind-blowing to know that we've succeeded now at defeating Omega, and now that this is what's left. The hole is back to the way it was. I don't know if Estenian is gonna decide to come back here knowing that we have accomplished what we set out to do. Because yeah, he did have a role to play in the storyline, of course. In fact, he made a very important one at Castrombania. He made a very important move at Castrombania that certainly helped to change the tide of the storyline in our favor. But of course they never found out that it was him who helped to accomplish just that. Yeah, he kept more of a low-key profile in the storyline, yet I can't help but feel like he might want to come back for an encore at some point. So, yeah, we'll just have to wait and find out and see if we indeed get such a thing to happen. So, in addition to getting our Omega clear, and now having this beautiful black hole to look at, we welcomed another new member to our family. We welcomed Remy Rentaro to our FC, and Remy here is starting out as a black mage and trying out a whole bunch of stuff already, which is always encouraged so that you can really get a grasp of the game and what it's all about. So definitely appreciative to welcome Remy. I haven't had the chance to meet them yet. They applied yesterday while I was at work. I noticed their application, so it's nice to welcome him to RFC. It'll be cool to get to meet him in person when the opportunity presents itself. So yeah, always nice to see that is happening. So I think that is a nice little way to bring our vlog to an end, knowing that we get to savor the remnants of our victory and that we can go forward knowing that we can ready ourselves for whatever challenge may be ahead of us in the next expansion. It will certainly be something to look forward to. So that's it for this edition of the Tales of Eorzea vlog. As always, if you have a character here on Exodus or looking to create one on Exodus, and you're interested in joining our free company, we would be happy to have you with us. So thank you very much everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Navarro Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.